but I don't know. Yeah, close the Wii Shop. Can I still play the game whilst it's installing? That sounds kind of weird, but yet I can, so. Alright, so now we're officially part of Blade. Meaning that we can totally... Oh, hold on. We can totally go and buy shit. This is the arms manufacturer, gear and weapon shop.
Am I right?
Oh, D.
Working hard?
No, that's no. So it would be a terminal. It wouldn't be a person, logically.
Am I right?
Hey.
So that would be one. Aha.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I do. At 40K. Wow. I'm not sure I want to buy anything right now. I'd rather sell. Wait, unless it's like a crafting system? How does that work? Is there like a... Because it was like an arms manufacturer, right, thing? So unless that's function. Invest Miranium in new LA's arm manufacturers. Okay. Upgrade battle tracer gear. Engineer augments. Develop new gear. Sakuraba Industries, the central pillar of the Sakuraba Group, a conglomerate which enjoys a reputation for excellent products. Sakubara firearms exhibit remarkable stability and accuracy, qualities which faithfully exemplifies the design ethos of their creators. Granada Galactic Group. This new arms manufacturer is an avid investor in beam tech research. Its bestseller are weapons that emphasize quick cooldowns and protective wear that offers high beam resistance. Oh. So these were the points that I had, I guess. But I can invest Miranium to boost the level, I guess. Oh, I can't? Oh, I don't have any Miranium. No, I don't have any. Okay. Oh, D. Wait, okay, how does that work? I click on this. Boost critical chance against Thyroid, and I could make it 4 instead of 2 by having fleecy fur. Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you just need mats. So that's kind of the crafting thing. I don't think there's like a breakdown. Develop new gear maybe? Weapons? Oh god. Wait. How do you... Like, how do I make this, for example? Like, I need mats. So you only need mats. You don't seem to be needing... I don't think I can like recycle the gear I find. Seems I can only sell. So if all I need is sell, then 100%. Yeah, I'm not using any of these. They barely sell for anything, though. Now that I'm realizing. I wish it was like a sell all button. Okay, I don't have any of these. Don't have any augments. I do have materials, but I'm not selling those. Versus resources, appendage fragments, data probes. Oh. Oh, I don't want to. No, I don't want to sell those. Collectibles. Already found all that shit in collectibles? Okay, hold on. I want to go into Intel Collectopedia. There we go. Vegetable. Z.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Remove one of the item from your inventory and register a new. Yes. Lucky panel. Battle point 2. No idea what that means. An extra 2 battle points. Again, no clue what it is. Oh wait, no, battle points are one I use to increase my stats. I'm just getting bonus stat increase. I mean, potential like arts or whatever. Cool, cool, okay. Man, we're already at 30%. It's pretty cool. Wait. Where's the, Wait, where are you?
Oh, listen.
Wait. Christy was in front of the building across from the maintenance center, searching for that new crew member. I wonder what she wants with her. Let's see, quests. Info. Do I have a quest right now? Only chapter 3. Search for Nelson's missing team in Southeast Primoria. Then what was that? Are there any wealthy blades anywhere who are willing to donate resources to the arms manufacturers? It'll really help speed up the creation of new equipment.
I'm glad we have you.
I understand you've officially enrolled as a blade, Miss Shino. My congratulations. This is where the arms manufacturers are based. This building is for all the companies that are involved in the research, development, and sale of weapons and armor for Blade. At the moment, that includes but 2 companies, Sakuraba Industries and the Granada Collective Group. However, we are taking great strides to recruit additional businesses. I'm confident that one day this building directory of occupants will be filled with the names of corporations. Oh wait, no, I wasn't done. My professional duties include recruiting blades for Miranium gathering missions. Unfortunately, I've had few interested parties, as most blades are busy installing data probes, battling tyrants, and performing other vital duties. But if you should find yourself with Millennium to spare, might I invite you to accept one of our assignments from Mission Control? Needless to say, we will pay you a fair price for the Millennium as a mission reward. I do hope you'll consider this proposition. Sure, why not? They said investing in it would be good for me, so. Division Drive. Interesting. We've never been here before.
Am I right?
A good mediator can never have enough info. Just walking around the city and listening to gossip can provide invaluable leads. I guess what I had before was a lead. I'm assuming from that NPC. Don't know what to do with it, but whatever. They say you need a Scout to participate in Reclaimer wreckage recovery missions, but yeah, I failed my Scout license test. Again. Let's see, again. Yes, Shino, isn't it? Don't be surprised. It was quite obvious. Providing guidance to new blades is one of my duties, so Elma's report made it straight to my desk. But I give you one piece of advice. Do what you must to survive. Attack your foes from the back or side, but never head on. Call it cowardice if you like, it's still quite preferable to being dead. Okay. Discuss. I believe the most important asset of a blade is the judgment to calmly assess any situation, no matter how dire it may appear to be. That said, a girl named Maya, who possesses not a single shred of that judgment, has just applied for a transfer to Blade. Okay. I'm not enthusiastic about her prospect. She has pluck, true, but pluck without judgment is a recipe for an early and needless death. I just saw her out behind Division Drive. She seemed to be thinking quite deeply about something. Whatever she's planning, I'm sure it's nothing good. I hope I can convince her to quit soon. That was probably like some more pieces of advice that I can then give to somebody or whatever, or talk to someone with that.
Listen.
The insectoid indigents tend to be very sturdy, so it's a lot more effective to battle them with things like flame and certain energy waves than with physical attacks. Makes sense?
Really?
So where are you from? I immigrated from Russia before the calamity struck Earth. Okay.
Yeah? The word is...
I wonder how that new crew member Elma discovered has been doing since she got here. That's me. Imagine waking up in this bizarre world and not knowing anything about what's been going on, and everyone's throwing around weird words like blade and lifehold. That's gonna take some getting used to. That's why I told Raleigh I wanted to talk to the new recruit and give her a proper introduction to what Blade is all about. Pretty nice of me, right? But Raleigh just said a scrub like you is in no position to be teaching anyone about anything. Then she ordered me to drop the idea. How long are they gonna treat me like I'm some clueless kid? They could at least show me a shred of respect they show to every other blade. Okay.
Yeah? Yeah.
Our team leader, Corwin, he's an adventurer through and through. Before all this, he once climbed Everest without bringing any oxygen, and also explored a number of regions on the moon's surface. He's really an incredible guy. I have a ton of respect for him, which is the whole reason why I joined this team. But his second-in-command, Raleigh, and another guy named Peter always treat me like I'm some amateur. Also, the captain yells at me all day long. The tasks they assign are insultingly simple. I wish they just accept me as a full member already. I want to be a part of historic feats like the captain.
Oh. Hear me out.
It ain't easy to accomplish much on this planet without reliable information. I've been connected from server, okay? That's why we enter unexplored areas ahead of the other divisions and plant data probes. Once installed, a data probe will send back tons of useful information in Frontier Nav. Sure, the job's dangerous, but getting to see a new place before anyone else ain't no mission more exciting than that. For a long-time adventurer like me, it's pretty much the gig of my dreams. Okay. While Team Corwin specializes in exploring the most dangerous parts of Mira, as you'd imagine, we suffer a lot of casualties doing it all, but the bravest of Pathfinders quickly transfer to other teams. As a result, we're undermanned, we're always trying to recruit new members, but there aren't many blades with the guts to join us. At the moment, all that is left is myself, Raleigh, Peter, the new guy, Bates, and my old friend from way back. That's all. It's a pretty sad state of affairs. It's breaking my heart. What happened to all the eager new recruits brimming with Frontier spirit? I mean, you need more people to actually, you know, You need to find more people, essentially, is what I mean. If you find more people, they will come eventually. Sure. But right now, like, a lot of people are just, like, not rescued yet. So they can't possibly... Oh, there's Raleigh.
Aren't you?
Nelson's team has already begun surveying unexplored areas. As a fellow Pathfinder, I pray for their safe return.
Aren't you? Get
I'm a member of Team Corwin, which is centered around Captain Corwin and his band of explorers from back on Earth. It's a team loaded with former professional explorers. Can you imagine a better group for surveying Mira? A lot of Blades get swept up in the idea of joining a team like that and going on grand adventures. And while I'm a sub-leader now, I must admit that I used to be one of them. I suppose I still am, actually. As a veteran of the Coalition forces, I was initially assigned to Irina's Interceptors Division. But when I heard Corwin talk about his ambitions, I decided I wanted to be a part of them and applied for a transfer to the Pathfinders. The captain really is a fascinating person. As a new recruit, I'm sure they're working you hard, but you should speak with Corwin if you ever have the chance. I did speak to him.
So,
What's this, another fan? Well, I suppose it's inevitable that a man as handsome and skilled as myself would attract this sort of attention. No. Regardless, I always strive to be courteous to my fans, so I'll answer your question about my body of work with the Pathfinders. Our primary duty is to range throughout Mira and install data probes. After all, without our efforts to expand Frontier Nav with these probes, Blade will be hard-pressed to make any progress in their survey of the planet. And so, as Frontier Nav expands, missions that were not previously available become possible to pursue. That sets the stage for completing important objectives, such as seeking out possible locations of parts of the Lifehold. It is a grueling and dangerous job, but for the sake of humanity's future, pursue it I must.
so. Damn.
That idiot Bates has installed his data probe in the wrong place yet again, and so it falls upon me to go out and there and correct his mistake. How I tire of dealing with rank amateurs. This will be quite the expedition, but I hope I might find unexplored territories and scenic viewpoints along the way, giving me a chance to toast the majesty of nature. I pray that you also make the time to relax during your missions. There is no need to exhaust yourself out there. They're not that bad, you just suck, bro. Apparently some guy named HP just aced the aptitude test, and I mean flat out murdered that sucker. Okay. I mean, good for him. Wait, what is this? Online. Okay. See, I'm not online, so that's a problem.
How goes? Alien.
The xenoform that laid waste to Earth followed the white whale and attacked us without any attempt to issue demands. Commander Nagi ordered us into our skells to fight back, but the bastards kept coming. I lost a lot of friends that day. To a man, the survivors said they felt lucky to have made it out alive. But I don't feel lucky at all, and I won't until the day my fist meets the face of whatever monster had ordered that attack. I don't know where he is, but when I find him, I'm gonna beat him until he can't stand.
How goes? Got a second?
Yeah, something's troubling me alright. This Blade friend of mine was like a little brother to me. He went and found himself a girlfriend in New LA. Now every time we go drinking, I get a bunch of questions about love and relationships and crap. I could teach him loads about how to throw a punch, shoot a gun, or pilot a skell. But I don't know a damn thing about love. Never been in love and never want to be. I do know this though, if he fails to jump to during an attack because he's mooning over what's her name, I'm gonna answer all his love questions with my fists. Man, that Sarah Ariel is pretty intense.
Really?
Dealing with a tyrant that harasses you with dangerous attacks, then work on destroying body parts like its arms or head to seal those nasty attacks off. Okay. Yolanda. What does it look like? We're having ourselves a little chit-chat over drinks and poker, trying to figure out how we're gonna make for a fat coin on our next mission. You got a problem with that? Don't get that quaint idea that everyone in Blade is some brainless sheep in Nagy and Van Damme's flock. Tomorrow we might be all dead, so anyone who's not milking the moment for every sinful pleasure it's worth is a Class A chump. Damn. I haven't seen you around before. You're a rookie? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. If you run into a blonde bombshell with daggers in her eyes, steer clear. If you even look at her cross-eyed, right in the gut. Trust me, happens every day. Oh. Okay.
Hey.
I've learned a few things, a thing or two from Robert myself, like never to cut corners in mission prep, so I'm heading back to our Armory Alley to make sure I got everything I need. I kind of need to check out the map more. The map is not super helpful, not gonna lie.
Well,
Shouldn't you all strive to be as passionate about fulfilling your duties as Justin? I mean, who's Justin anyway?
Am I right?
Good meat-eater can never... Oh, we talked to him before. Yeah, yeah.
sir.
That's right. If you register collectibles in your Collectopedia, you can earn rewards. That's at the core of what we do as curators. Wait, these are curators? Where? In this building? Miami or zone maintenance. I don't think that's it.
How's it going? Oh, wonderful.
The weather on Mira changes abruptly and often. They say it's as fickle as a young lover's heart. Oh, we've read that before. Yeah, we've read this before. The ECP. Wait, hold on. Who's Kirsty? Hey, it's Shino, right? Ask who wants to know. Not letting your guard down. Hey, I'm impressed, rookie. The name's Kirsty with a K. I'm the operation manager for Frontier Nav. Now he requested that I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Listen. Excellent. I like your curiosity. Always remember that Frontier Nav connects us to the land. And like the rest of Mira, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand. So then, first lesson, there are several different types of data probes that can be installed at Frontier Nav probe placement sites. It's vital that you keep the desired application in mind, because each type of probe yields different effects. What's more, placing the exact same type and grade of data probe in the neighboring sites will amplify the effects of each probe. Now, I could stand here and make you listen to a long, drawn-out explanation, but I think it's better if you just try out each one for yourself. The Pro Professional. Learn about Frontier Nav from Kirsty. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of money. Remember the data probe you installed out on the East Gate plane? Yes. Good, I can see why you're on Nagi's shortlist. So if you ever need to verify its exact location, just access the segment map with your comm device. It'll point out a pair of placement sites in the planes past the West Gate that you can chain together on the Frontier Nav grid. Head there and install the data probe at each site, okay? But I don't want just any probe installed there. You'll need to change them to be the same type. That's how we get the chain amplification effects. You can change a data probe's type using your comms device. Just touch the corresponding site on the segment map. If you select change probe, you can take your pick from all the unused data probe you've got. You do have unused data probes, right? Here, take a few mining probes just in case they're on me, but don't go spreading tales of my generosity. Your assignment is to travel to the 2 specified sites and install data probes there, then make sure all 3 of your installed probes are set as mining probes. You'll figure it out, it's all much clearer in action. Hey, Exile, what's up, man? Oh yeah, Xenoblade, dude.
Yeah?
The provisional government is our system of self-governance headed by Director General Chausson. Oh, I've read that before too. We've talked to her before. I believe it or not, I never played Xenogear. But I mean, I know about it, obviously, a lot about it, but I never played it.
Hey.
This is the mission, but I don't want to do the mission. I'm still looking for 2 things. I'm looking for the people that are part of my kind of group.
Yeah?
looking for the people of my division because I'd like to talk to them and see what they have to say, but also... Okay, I need to also figure out how to increase this stupid skill. How do you... How do I increase... How do I increase mechanical? That bothers me. Because there are chests everywhere and I can't open them because my mechanical skill isn't up to snuff. See, level 2. This music is so bad, by the way. It's horrible.
Hey.
Good lord, man. That's a lot of quests. Can I accept all of them? Find uranium to help further research its properties and allow us to use it more efficiently. To have a... We are looking to conduct further research into the reproductive patterns of the local wildlife. Please bring us some ZZ rabbits for research. I'm accepting all of them, dude. You gather the suet fillet and delivered it to the dinner chef. Oh, because I already found one. Lol. Crush rings. Okay, Siren the Lost is a bounty, but it's 2. I'll take it, but I'm curious. Have you ever played this game before?
Yeah. Ah.
Where's the NPC? You?
Working hard?
Commercial. I never visited any of the other districts. Hey Raven, what's up, man? I'm exploring the town. And by town, I mean capital city. Checking out every district.